two or
Hey,
three
Grandma,
times.
is
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I want a color.
you do.
Hola friends! This week has been a little rough over here. The boys woke up sick and they've had runny noses and coughs, and as a mom it kills me. Like, it kills me. I mean, being sick is hard for me anyway. Like, if COVID didn't exist, I would probably think that they were dying, because that's just how I am. I'm really good at imagining the worst case scenario, but having COVID around makes things definitely a lot scarier. And also I'm afraid about getting other people infected. Oh, I just hate it. Anyway, we had some fun plans for the weekend, which had to get canceled. But before the sickness happened, which is the scariest part, but I was able to go learn something for my grandma. I am not very talented as far as crocheting and knitting, but it is definitely something that is big in my family. My great grandmother knew how to do it. My grandmother knows how to do it. And every year she knits us these amazing hot pads. Like, I love them. I think that they are the best. I wanted some different colors for different seasons. And so I thought that I could start out with making navy blue, because blue is like one of my favorite colors. And so me and my mom went to my grandma's house to learn from the master how to crochet these hot pads.
So am I holding it different, Mom? I can't Everybody tell. Does it in a different way.
I was really awful at it, but I'm pretty proud of what I did make. I have to get it. Let me go get it. If any of you know how to crochet, maybe you know where I went wrong, because it just kind of started to go in, and then I think I like figured out how to get the end stitches so that I wasn't getting shorter each time. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep this forever. I'm not pulling this out. I'm gonna like do a couple more rows and finish it off, and then I'm just gonna keep this because it is such a special memory to me. Not only was I there with my grandma, but with my mom, and it was really special to have the three of us there. It was also a really good experience for me because many of you know that when I was in Vietnam, my grandpa passed away. So this is the wife of that wonderful man, my grandma. And it was the first time that I was at that house for a long time since he passed away. And so I was just outside. I was just outside looking at all those things that remind me of my grandfather and all of the hilarious things that he did. You have to know, like, my grandpa was a spunky guy. He was the best. I was walking around the house, remembering all these different things, like the shop that he would always go putter around, and the the truck that he took everywhere and did everything with. I saw him jump out of this truck when he was like in his late 80s. Like he would not sit still, and that's how I remember him. He had a lot of adventures like that.
Guardian angel for
He
sure.
did. Well, that and the horse when he was younger. Running across the railroad
Having
tracks.
a race with the train.
Yep, this race with the train. Yeah. So he had a lot of guardian angels.
Yeah, for sure.
If you've watched chapter 7, you know a little bit about my story about losing babies. Losing loved ones is really hard. And I had an experience where a family member asked me about my experience in Vietnam, and we got on the subject of my grandpa. And as we started talking about him, I started crying. And I was embarrassed and surprised that I would be crying about it because it's been a while since he passed away. And my thoughts this week have been, why do I feel so embarrassed to cry? Like, why do I always apologize or make fun of myself because I feel a loss, because I feel sadness for losing someone? And I really want to change that. I want to be okay with feeling sadness because it's such an important part to feeling joy. You never know when someone's going to die. You never know when your last word is going to be like the last thing that somebody hears, or the last effort that you make is going to be the last thing that they do. So, you know, life has a lot of things pulling on us, and I would just say, if I could give any advice, is to follow your intuition. If you have someone that, as you were watching this, that they popped into your mind and you said, man, I haven't seen them for a long time, I want to see them and hope they're doing good, call them, go visit them, send an email, whatever you need to do, because you never know. As the kids have been sick and I've been home a lot this week, we haven't been able to go on a big adventure. That's kind of the thing that I've had a lot of time to think about. I don't want to take that for granted, how much I want those who I love to know that I love them. And I want to make a daily effort to not be afraid to show my emotions in front of people, and not to worry about what they think about how I react to certain situations, but to just be me. And if I don't follow that intuition to bless those people, I'm going to miss out on experiences, and I probably will have regrets. I don't know. I don't feel like this week's video is going to be that fancy, but it's really from my heart. I hope that you don't take those people for granted, and really, if you've thought about somebody, reach out to them. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really hope that you have an incredible weekend and a really great week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe. It really means the world to me. Have an amazing weekend, an amazing week, and I will see you next Saturday.
Just follow in their shiny boots. They are. While elephants toot on their little flutes. Toot toot. How happy we know we would be if only one time we could see our animal toys get up and play. Maybe we will some magical day. Woo!
Wow, that was such a fun book.
you'll have to put out a video, have your mom take a video at night so you can see what happened.
Right, she has a video.
We could do a secret video.